Hello, hey, welcome to Reality TV Tarot. And I finished watching the reunion, the fallout of Amber and Jordan. Woo! I just gave a reading about Amber, and now this one's going to be on Jordan. I could tell you, woo-hoo! There was some spitting tension between the two. For entertainment purposes only, let's get into it. Set our intentions. So what I've done, I learned this from Lady Zelda, took all the pages and put them under this way. I'm gonna put my hand around over it and see which one is calling me. Pages are the messages, the messenger card. See which one wants to give a message. Ha! The same one as Amber, Page of Cups. All right, that he has a surprise. Here we go. Ooh, Jordan. You know, he did reveal some things like she screams at me. All these things. And then they start to get in, well, they didn't live together. Well, you can't even get to living together if you're not compatible on a date and having a good time. All right, what was some hidden fears of Jordan staying married to Amber? Justice. Hidden fear, it would not be a just marriage. It was hidden fear, justice, you know. Want balance, and you have the sword of truth. The justice card, it was a fear. And look at that king or queen with only one jewel in the middle of the card. That he would be in a situation kind of, I was thinking, no matter what I do, I can't even get some justice around here. No matter what I do, I can't get some fair. What is it when you're with someone and like they're not looking at me fairly? That's what I'm getting. That was his fear to stay. What's some hidden to be revealed? Ah, the cups, more emotions on this one. A lot of emotions were in front of him. In here, that's the person right there. That would be Jordan. If I had stayed in this marriage, it would have been a revolving door of emotions. Now, kind of like, well, we all have ups and downs. Some are more severe than others. One day she's happy. One moment I'm in king of the castle. The other moment it's a snake. One minute, you know, there's someone's head coming off with her screaming. This is what he's revealing. It was so emotional. I didn't know if I was coming or going. And what was the lesson? Lay down the sword. Lay down the fight, which he did to break it up. I don't know. Oh, I think he broke it up. So the lesson was, this is a rest card. Just lay down your sword. Lay down the fight. It's kind of like a coffin. Just let it go. All right, let's do some past life on it. Which he did when he broke up. And she was like, you didn't even break up with Emma. I'm like, oh my God, Emma is, the girl is, she blames him for everything. Amber, Emma was your responsibility. Oh my God. What do we have here? Oh, Roman time. That also came up from Amber. But this one is, see the justice card. his hidden fear that he wouldn't get any justice, be fair relationship. It would just be like, I'm coming in here, getting us constantly, there's tornado of different emotions coming at me, and I just really wanted some light on the subject. He's bringing that forward. Transportation. Well, he did live about an hour away. But that's not really the real reason. If they got along and they could merge together, they would have made it work. Everybody knows that military men are gone for months, and yet they live in long-term relationships. But on the saying, if I didn't know if I was coming or going, this could be part of the symbol. He laid it to rest was the vice. Medicine man or woman in a past life. I could see that. Just taking it to a higher level to say it's gotta it end. Which he did. He was like, I've had enough. I mean, she should have too. All honesty, when you have a little kid like that, to marry somebody after a month, I think right there was a huge red flag. You got to know the person a little bit more than a month to bring him in your household with a small child. That was a red flag for me for Amber. What's the hidden fear? The moon card. There we go. He would be howling at the moon, and there would be no awareness. I could be barking at this cat all day long, and she's not going to understand. I really feel she should not have been on that show with a little kid. You don't bring someone to come live in your household, if that's what they had planned, without vetting them, without really knowing them. What was revealed? Queen of Cups. Your cups is your emotions. The queen is the one that gets stuff done. But in this card, she's just tired. He was tired. Jordan had enough. He was tired. He said, I've had enough. I'm going to go. It's time to end. And the lesson is a lesson he's bringing forth is, look, you can look at the same bowl and the same dream and want it, and it still not be a good match for you. So he laid it to rest. That's the lesson there. No matter what you looked at, it could still not have been a good match for you. Let's throw an impact card on this one. I still say a small child, especially a girl, you're going to bring a man into the place. I don't think they live together, but did he even spend the night there? And you hadn't vetted him. I'm not saying he's a bad person or anything. I'm just saying, Amber, what are your criteria of having somebody else in your household with especially a little girl? Don't misunderstand me. There's nothing I'm implying. I'm just saying, what were Amber's standards? What's the empath for Jordan? Quiet of mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to still your inner chatter. Let yourself be. Here we go. You just had to let himself be, and that's what he did. Because it got to be too much. It got to be like, Oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Look at this. It's a cloud of emotional chaos. That's what they remind me of. He was looking at a cloud of emotional chaos in that relationship. And eventually he needed the medicine, man or woman, to help calm his mind and end the relationship. All right, thank you. Next time we're going to do Emma and Mike. Bye-bye.